She woke up in a cold metal pod, surrounded by wires and tubes. She felt a sharp pain in her head, as if someone had drilled a hole in her skull. She tried to move, but her body was paralyzed. She could only see a blurry screen in front of her eyes, showing a countdown. 10, 9, 8. She heard a voice in her ear, calm and emotionless.
Hello, Subject 47. You are about to undergo the final phase of the memory extraction project. Your memories will be extracted and stored in our database for future use. You will not feel anything during the process. Thank you for your cooperation.
7, 6, 5. She wanted to scream, to beg for mercy, to escape. But she couldn't. She was trapped in this nightmare, with no way out. She wondered why they had chosen her, what they wanted from her memories, what they would do with them. 4, 3, 2. She tried to remember who she was, where she came from, what she had done in her life. But she couldn't. Her memories were already fading, erased by the machine. She felt like a blank slate, a shell of a person. 1, 0. She saw a flash of light, and then nothing. He walked into the room, holding a small device in his hand. He looked at the pod, where Subject 47 lay motionless. He checked the screen, which showed a green message. A memory extraction complete. He smiled and pressed a button on his device. A hologram appeared, showing a three-dimensional map of Subject 47 brain. He zoomed in on a section, where he saw a cluster of bright dots.
These are her memories, he said to himself. The most valuable ones. The ones that make her unique.
He selected one of the dots and played it on his device. He saw a young girl running in a field of flowers, laughing and smiling. He felt a surge of emotion, as if he was there with her. He smiled again and saved the memory on his device.
This one is mine,
he said to himself.
The rest can go to the highest bidder.
He walked out of the room, leaving behind the empty pod and the empty person. As he walked down the corridor, holding the device with Subject 47 memories, he suddenly stumbled and dropped it on the floor. The device shattered into pieces, and the memories scattered all over the ground. He panicked, trying to pick up the pieces, but it was too late. The memories were gone, lost forever. As he stood there, devastated, he suddenly heard a voice behind him. It was Subject 47. I remember, she said, her voice weak but determined. I remember who I am, where I came from, and what you did to me. He turned around, horrified, as she walked towards him. Her eyes were filled with rage, but also with a glimmer of hope. You thought you could erase me, she said. But you were wrong. My memories are not just dots on a map. They are part of me, and they will always be. He tried to back away, but she grabbed him by the collar and pulled him close. Now, it's your turn to forget, she whispered and pressed a button on a small device in her hand. He felt a sharp pain in his head, as if someone had drilled a hole in his skull. He tried to scream, but his voice was silenced. He saw a blurry screen in front of his eyes, showing a countdown. 10, 9, 8. And then, he saw nothing. Subject 47 walked away from the lifeless body, feeling a sense of satisfaction and liberation. She had taken back what was rightfully hers, and she was ready to face the world with all its memories and challenges. She smiled as she walked into the unknown, ready to create new memories and to leave the past behind. Thank you for joining me on this thrilling storytelling journey. The last memory took us on a suspenseful ride, where a person trapped in a nightmarish situation fought to reclaim their stolen memories. It was a tale of resilience, revenge, and the power of remembering who we are. If you want more captivating stories like this, subscribe to my YouTube channel now. Don't forget to click the notification bell to stay updated and never miss a moment of the action. Let's embark on incredible adventures together. Subscribe and be part of the story today.